So the question is, do I do traditional pages or long-form sales pages? Traditional or long-form? This is more of a traditional e-commerce offer page. This would be more of a long-form sales page where you've got a little bit of a sales video and some left-right content and things like that, right? Which one is better? It actually doesn't so much matter. The elements on the pages are the exact same. You'll notice on Boom we use one, on BeFriendly we use the other. We've tried to split test this specific thing several times, and every time we end up with a pretty much break even. Because again, you know, the traffic that you're driving to your store and how people are getting there is going to dictate the results of your test, and all of our traffic is coming from the same place, so our offer pages end up being pretty much break even. So let's talk about the long form sales page, some elements, some winning elements just for your offer pages. Multiple high quality product images, as I mentioned. Well done product descriptions that use mini stories. Stories about your experience, stories about someone's experience, stories about the ownership benefit of the product. A product sales video of some kind, right, for your product. We supplement our product sales video with additional, what we call third-party pitch videos. And these are videos of some arbitrary third party talking about how wonderful our product is. And they work so well. Actually, if you look at your hot sauce bag, this is exactly what Rob Burns does. He has a company called VideoTelepathy, and they create third-party pitch videos, and they do them really, really well. So if you need a third-party pitch video for your brand, I would hire Rob Burns. We hired him for BeFriendly. I think you produced like, what, 20 videos for us, something like that? They're phenomenal. Add to cart button above the fold, if you can. Unique selling propositions in image format under the add to cart button. So basically under your add to cart button, you'd have like a little image that's like privacy, or like, you know, free shipping, and we guarantee your satisfaction, et cetera, et cetera. Image zoom, letting people zoom over your images if you've got specific images. Reviews, user-generated content, and Q&A. So that's sort of the FAQ. Customer video views, as I'll show you in just a second. Social proof images, and you might also like cross-sells. Let's take a look at each of those elements individually. So, product sales video, hero shot, call to action content above the fold. So above the fold, we've got a hero shot, a little bit of content, and some video. Now, on mobile, which is where a lot of your traffic's going to come from, it's just going to be the hero shot, the text snippet, and the add to cart, and the videos will be down a one scroll below if you're condensing that onto mobile. So, you'll notice that all these elements are visible as soon as you land on the page. Same thing with the other type of page. You can switch to see the product. If you click this button, it goes from image to video, so your videos are above the fold, and you've got your third-party pitch videos there. This is the unique selling propositions under the add to cart button. On average, you'll see an 8 to 12% lift in the number of people who click that button by adding this social proof imagery under the button. Third-party pitch videos. Third-party pitch videos, they work really, really well. You want to have more than one video. People need, it's kind of interesting where we say that they need multiple touch points for a conversion, right? Like you have to get in front of people multiple times before they're willing to buy from you. But then on your offer page, they need multiple pieces of content to consume about the offer before they're willing to actually say yes to it, which is why we do that. And then we've obviously got like a little navigation for our imagery and stuff. That's the unique selling propositions. If you're using the other type of page, you want to tab your content so it's easy to see, right? So it's kind of like the viewpoint, the traditional e-commerce page came from a time when people didn't scroll. So the content is made to be as condensed as possible, so we use these little tabs. Long form left-right content, as I mentioned, headline, bullets, image, headline, bullets, call to action button. We've got a block in Zipify Pages that goes headline, bullets, image, video, headline, bullets. So you can switch that up. But the point is that going down the page is image, text, video, text. It goes like this, so it's easy to kind of scan through it. We don't put a lot of content. We space it out. Check these out. These are awesome. So customer video reviews. This is all on the same page, by the way. Basically, we incentivize people to give us a review by sending them an email after they buy saying, hey, would you like a $10 gift certificate to our store? Here's what we want you to do. Pull out your iPhone, grab our product. here's a little script of what we want you to say. Talk about why you love our product. It's got to be under 90 seconds. Send us an email, and then immediately you'll get a gift certificate. So we're incentivizing people to give us a video review. The only difference between these customer video reviews, and when you click on one, it just pops up, and third-party pitch videos is that these are not professionally produced, and Rob Burns are professionally produced. They're the same thing. There's some third party talking about how great you are. One is professionally done. The other is done on an iPhone. These things work really, really well. Put them on your offer pages. In fact, we're going to be asking some of you for testimonials while you're here. Have we started doing that? Yeah, we're going to do it during the breaks and lunch. So we're going to ask you guys to give us testimonials about the event. If you're a Traffic MBA member, about Traffic MBA. If you're a One-Click Upsell member, about One-Click Upsell, etc. Because it helps us, right? And it will help you too if you do the same thing. So take the time to do that. And then, obviously, yeah, we split test on desktop and mobile. And so far, you'll notice in our theme, so we have a Shopify theme where all this is built in. We give both options because it kind of depends on your product. Like, for example, the beauty market, like the cosmetic market, we're finding that the long form are working a little bit better. But then in the skincare market, like organic skincare, the other ones are working just a little bit better. But it's so close that it almost doesn't matter. It's like so dead even in all of our tests. Now, I'd be curious in your market. I mean, I know what you sell, what you find. And the beauty of the theme, which I think you have, yeah, is that you could have one page that's done traditional and one page that's done long form in the same, for a different product. Like you're not forced to use one or the other. Then we go into traditional reviews, right? You can use a review. We use Yotpo, Y-O-T-P-O, for our reviews. Lets people put in images and stuff. The other cool thing it does, it lets people ask questions and things like that, so people could look at questions from customers. So that's just another kind of social proof. Notice we have image social proof, video social proof, text social proof. Same thing. So this is what a page might look like all together, going down. Then you hit your social proof. Then you hit this section where you get the you might also like. And then you might, underneath that, go into the Firestone footer. Be friendly page might look something like this, right? All the way down the page, goes down. Zappos is a really good example of, what's up?
How do you encourage people to leave reviews?
So that would be the third-party application that you're using in your store, like Yotpo. They email customers at a certain interval after they buy to say, hey, leave us a review. Hey, you forgot to leave us a review. Now, your product and offer pages are the most important pages on your website. These are what you really want to focus on. You want to make sure that the sales content is done well, that the sales video is done well, that you go out and get social proof, even if it's from your cousin to start. You know Cousin Jerry, the one you haven't talked to in a while? That guy. Get him on camera. Have him try your product. Have him approve of your product. Invite him over for dinner. It's been a couple of years. You haven't seen each other, Come on, Jerry. We're counting on you, Doesn't matter. And then as you get going, you'll get like real stuff.